South Africa, great.
Don't forget, among the players who go down the soccer, Yahaya. Mansuru. No Jame. Ojame dalili waranemo. Let go do. Kada bugol de baba. Eba, we are not in favor. Do you get? Maka, amokuwa tamu maji, alawa kumata dema kupili. Kama kadoma ya wao.
Wote bono wa roto kwanya.
Microphone check, sound check. Comment section, please advise on the sound quality and quality and video quality.
Send the table. Yahaya only spotted black. But he missing can never count the goal. When you're playing angry boy,
Good evening, viewers. Once again, good evening, dear viewers. Just testing sound. All right, the match is in the second of an ongoing competition of 48 players. It is dubbed the 48-man PRE-MCHANA comp, of course, using the words PRE-MCHANA because it is the last tournament these guys are involving themselves in before leaving Nairobi tomorrow to participate in the Grand MCHANA Open Championship that is starting on Wednesday, 4th December this week. One of the finest youngsters in the country, Yahaya Mpindi, that boy. If I'm not mistaken, in March 13 is taking on Caesar Chandiga in a race to 5 for a place in the round of last 16. They first of all these players, a tournament that was organized at Amigos, a tournament that was won by Caesar, but in the second he did this guy in the rest of 5, and believe you me, it ended 5-4. Yahaya led 4-1 and then he lost 5-4. But look at him as he plays, because I am pretty sure that you are going to be watching him for so many years to come. I will call that one an accurate white ball. If you can pot and leave the white ball just around the same place where the red is, I think it will be good to go. Problem, it has an angle, slight cut. He wants to bounce it off the cushion and return it to that same point. That is very, very, very good cue action. You can't be too young. And this board up against the black. Yahaya Mpindi 1 and Caesar Chandiga 1.
Center table 1-1. Caesar Yahaya.
The mode of the venue, every table where the game is being played, but also every table where people are just enjoying their drinks. They're having only one source of discussion: events that happened at the MTN Arena in Kampala, where there was the grand finale of the Polo Station of Uganda, the day that Bwani Kamansu was crowned the national champion for the second time in his career, as well as Anka Sheila for the first time in her career, two players that drove away on the same day after winning a competition changing life. Also, by the way, $1,500 US for Mansour on top of his car, and $1,000 US for Anka Sheila on top of her car. We are at Were Polo Arena. That's how this place is called. Can't believe I've seen that one from Caesar. As if he's a little bit complacent, as if he's not taking this tournament seriously. There is some money to win, by the way. If I'm to convert it, it's around 280 something US dollars for the winner. Half of that for the first runner-up, half for the second runner-up, like that up to the 8th placed player. Two lady players who are involved are finding themselves compete against each other in the round of last 16. Rashida and Vicky, I think it is 3-2. Rashida in the lead. They are racing, I think, to 4. This one is a race to 5. There is a way the tournament organizer determines the races, not in terms of the round they are playing, maybe in terms of, I'm not so sure, but some matches in the same round are not the same race as other rounds. Rogers Mahiri is saying network. From where I'm watching, the picture is clear. Oops, it's starting to become a little bit of a problem, I can realize.
Hey, pull a little bit of TV. They should not tell you, you have to be there. Number 1, Piri. If you win Nairobi tomorrow, get in touch with Salman. So, Ready? 4.
Apologies guys for the bad network, still trying to fix it. Seems the video is now stabilizing. In the meantime, guys, Caesar is leading 2-1 in a race to 5 against this young man, Yahaya, for a place in the round of last 16 of this ongoing 40-man competition at Wereberry Pool. Just from where I'm watching now, the video has re-stabilized. Yahaya on 3 yellows, now on 2 yellows, and I think he is good to go for an equalizer. He has ever made a very big attempt to shake Uganda's royal table, trying to beat Caesar in a weekly comp. That was at Amigos in Kansanga, leading 4-1 at that point. I remember that match, I wasn't even streaming it, but when he led 4-1, I immediately took a tripod to showcase the talent of this guy, and yet he lost the next 4 games in a row and eventually lost the match 5-4. Thank you for watching Williams Mwanza, but also thank you for shooting. Yeah, it is. And that young man plays in the National Pro League with a team that is called the Corporate Shooters, not mistaken, and is one of their better players. In fact, no, it's called Kansangani. Yes, he plays with Kansanga Polo Club, and the guy is assigned the frame number 20, the last frame of a league match. That means that they consider him to be a most dependable player. At the age of 13, having a team of guys who are over 20 and 30 respectively, and yet you are made to play the most important frame of the match. That is how much trust they have in him. That is why I think that you guys are going to be watching his career unfold for the next 10, 20 years, and maybe you will be referring to this video to see where and how far he has come. Fair break from Caesar. 2 yellows spotted on the break. He will be going for the reds, I think, according to his cue action. All of the reds besides one, the one closest to your screen, are in pretty good space. He hasn't been queuing to his maximum best Caesar, but he's one guy that knows how to grow as the tournament grows older. I, for person, I just love the sportsmanship in him. For results in the National Open finals last year, just around 23 hours ago, 24, he was losing to Dan Movidu. Many players sometimes take such performances personal, then they never participate in tournaments like this one. But the fact that Caesar is around and competing, it means he has already moved on and is looking forward. In the meantime, I think I have to go back to Facebook for the next streams because the video is not looking clear at that is just Caesar doing what Caesar normally does. About to lead again in the match. This time taking the game a little bit serious, and he misses the black. Someone was, by the way, telling me in the comment section to go back to the break and finish the Facebook page. Something that I've been saying of late is that my Facebook page, Break and Finish Live, is currently suspended by Facebook. Once again, the Break and Finish Live Facebook page is suspended by Facebook. While it still exists, I cannot use it. It was suspended because of music copyright restrictions. There is a new Facebook page for a friend, which I am now using. It is called Big Money Billiards Ugandan Chapter. Once again, for Big Money Billiards Ugandan Chapter, it is where I'm going to stream the of the tournament on Facebook. It is also where I'm going to stream the PRE-MCHANA Open Championship in Nairobi, the tournament that is starting this Wednesday, with the majority of the best players on the African continent in participation. But also on YouTube, using this page live from Nairobi, Kenya. Yahaya is a little bit out of sorts. Needs to bank that yellow ball to the center pocket on the left. If he does, good to go, I think. Yes, he does. Too young, too confident, too mature, too talented. And just imagine how he's stealing a frame away from a player as good and as experienced and as fierce as Caesar. Rolling balls that are so close to the cushion, to the corner pocket, relatively so easily. The young man now leads 3.
Yahaya ladies. Let's survive.
So for those of you who are asking for the Facebook link, the name of the Facebook page is Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter, but also in the comment section I've just put a link of that Facebook page. You just touch the link, it takes you direct to Facebook, and you can follow the page from there. It is the page that I'm going to be using to stream the PRE-MCHANA Open. I will be link by bus tomorrow morning, and so interesting. The teenager in Yahaya, his intention was actually to close the table with the reds. He was a little bit complacent. His body tells so. He wanted to play yellow, white ball being drawn backwards to pot that red ball, which he came short, and he's stubbornly going for the yellows, as if he's just testing his mantle if he can finish this yellow frame. The red frame was clearly better, not just better, but way better. Now this is the stubborn side of Caesar, maybe the arrogant bit of Caesar. I just wonder why he went for the yellows. Look at the yellows and compare with the reds. The table was already closed by Yahaya.
The announcement came. Yes, we'll see you.
As the network restabilizes again, the MC has just announced in a very stubborn and comic way, because many players are at the venue, those who are participating in the grand finale last year. He has announced that whoever lost in the first round in the National Open Championship in the car competition, he has announced that whoever lost in the first round get out of the venue.
The game going on in the last game on the
Three between Caesar and Yahaya. Now rest to 2. So the video has not been very clear throughout its transmission. Nonetheless, you are able to watch at least for now here, but it hasn't been so stable. The network is not so good. I think it will stabilize as the night grows up, because I think this tournament is still ongoing for the next 2 hours maybe. And you know, besides the fact that we are in some kind of basement, on Sunday evening, so many people are at home and using the internet, so there's a lot of internet traffic. That's what slows down the network, because so many people are online, especially on Sunday. That's what happens. But after 10 and maybe by 11, then many of them sleep off. Then the network stabilizes again. So for Sundays, I am a little bit used. Players Maganga no. Shali asking if Ibra will play at Mchana. The answer is the defending champion will be trying to defend his competition. He is registered. The other guy who is registered is Caesar. Now on 2 yellows. Now seemingly on the black. Has to roll that ball, white ball bouncing off the cushion, moving towards. Oh, instead spinned it backwards. But with the same result, having straight white for the black. Caesar 4 and Yahaya 3. In the meantime, the newly crowned national champion of Uganda, Bwan Kamansu, has also participated in the tournament. The funny part of it, or the unfunny part, is that he was beaten in the first round. Now that is sports for you.
The best swimmer in Africa.
Yeah, man.
Our guys, no, not only you, everyone. There's no one that will do. No, pay me a lot. Yes, I do. Don't talk about that. It happens. This one is like that. Change that kind. Even someone who knows you and likes you will show you that. Now you like this, like this. Change. East and south, north, when, you know when, all, when, all, when, all, when, all, they change their color, all, they change their color, all, when. Come on, Caesar, come on, bro. Come on, Caesar. Come on, Caesar. Come on, bro.
So just like that, Caesar just makes it to the round of last 16. Next match coming up is Habib versus Rashida, the lady. That one is going to be streamed on Big Markets Uganda chapter Facebook. The link to that Facebook page is already in the comments section. Just touch that link and then go direct to Facebook and watch that match, Habib versus Rashida, the lady. See you then.